Gentlelady, on the resolution, the chair recognizes Senator Pippy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Originally, I didn't have any intention on speaking to the bill, but there are some questions that were brought up about the actual process. And as chairman of the Legislative Budget and Finance Committee, who will be doing the study, I want to make it clear to a couple items. First, the 150 days, Senator Ward did contact our office to see if we could do the study in 150 days, and we did give them an indication that yes, we believe with the information we have we could. However, to address some of the concerns of my friends from Philadelphia, who I think have some legitimate concerns, that 150 days could be extended. I mean, even though it's as part of the resolution, I asked the senator, she's willing to work with her colleagues to make sure that all the relevant information is captured and that we have a good report. That has been the bipartisan, bicameral actions and standard that we use as a committee. So if it were an issue where 150 days isn't enough time, there is nothing that would stop us from not submitting a report in 150 days and asking the maker of the amendment for an extension. So if that's what people's concerned about, we have requirements to do it in 365 and it only takes us 90, and sometimes, not often, but sometimes we will ask for more time to do a report. We wouldn't be in a position where we would just rush a report through. And I want to remind the members the Budget and Finance Committee is even. It's a bicameral, bipartisan committee. So there are equal number of Republicans and Democrats, senators, and House members on the committee. So maybe the parties interested can work together and make sure all the relevant information is presented as we do a report, and I'll be more than happy to work with all of them. Thank you, Mr. President.
The chair thanks the gentleman from Allegheny County. On the resolution.
Mr. President.
Senator O'Peak.
That's all well and good, Mr. President, but all we're asking for is the time to make this a comprehensive, thorough, credible study. Think about it. 150 days, that's 5 months. That's the end of November. We're not even going to be in session at that time of the year. The month of December we will not be in session. January is a very limited time. What is the problem in giving the study the time that it takes to be thorough statewide? You're not just talking about Westmoreland County or Fayette County, you're talking about a statewide study. So I would respectfully request that you amend the resolution to give the time that's necessary, keeping in mind that the report is just going to come back to the legislature anyway, and the legislature's not even going to be here, and really doesn't get down to business until February or March in any event.
The chair thanks the gentleman. On the resolution, the chair recognizes Senator Mary Jo White.
Mr. President, I strongly support Senator Ward in this endeavor. Time is not our friend with this problem. Time is our enemy. I had a young man from my district killed by a person on his way home from a methadone clinic in Erie where he was mixing whatever he was getting with other substances. On the road, this young man was a graduate student going up to Mercyhurst for his graduate degree in special education. We have serious things happening out on our highways and in our communities as a result of abuse of methadone. We know the drug, some of it's being sold. This is not a good thing. We know how to put a study together. If when we read it we think it's inconclusive, we can always ask for more information, but the time to start this project is now. Thank you.
The chair thanks the gentlelady from Venango County. On the resolution, the clerk will call the roll.
Alloway. Aye. Argel. Aye. Baker. Aye. Boscola. No. Brown. Brubaker. Aye. Corman. Aye. Costa. No. Dinneman. No. Earl. Aye. Eichelberger. Aye. Erickson. Aye. Farnese. No. Furlow. Aye. Falmer. Aye. Fontana. No. Gordner. Greenleaf. Aye. Hughes. No. Kasunik. Kitchen. No. Leach. Logan, no. McElhenney, aye. Mello, no. Mensch, aye. Musto, no. Opaque, no. Ori, aye. Piccola, aye. Pileggi, aye. Pippi, aye. Rafferty, aye. Robbins, aye. Smucker, aye. Stack, no. Stout, aye. Tartaglione, no. Tomlinson, aye. Vance, aye. Vogel, aye. Ward, aye. Washington, no. Wall, aye. White Donald, aye. White Mary Jo, aye. Williams, no. Wozniak, aye. Yaw, aye. Scarnati, aye. Brown, aye. Gordner, aye. Kasunik, no. Leach, no.
The vote on the resolution, ayes 33, nays 17. The resolution is adopted.